That's how we got to start the show. I had to play that. We have ups and downs. Right now, North Carolina is in a down state. We are in a downward dog state right now, meaning, in case you didn't know,
They don't know. Well, some people don't know. Well, a lot of people don't know.
they have brought the police brutality and the fight to North Carolina. We didn't ask for it. They brought it here.
Because Blue Lives Matter. That's what
But blue is only a color. You choose to put on a blue outfit.
But not all of them are blue.
Huh?
Not all of them are blue.
No, some of them are not blue. Some of them are not a lot of colors. That's the sad thing. Now, we were just, doing notes. We got the chicken wings here, everybody. In case you want to know what we really do, we eat chicken wings in the show.
Chicken wings.
Also, we got a new setup. We got,
Yeah.
some new things. I can't really show you.
Oh, yeah.
But the sad thing about this thing in North Carolina is
What's that?
the corruption.
What?
When you think about, you have policemen, sheriffs, lawyers now, and judges covering. And the story keeps changing. People moving cameras around. But here's the thing. At the end of the day,
At the end.
right is right, wrong is wrong.
True that.
So, when we start looking around, we start seeing wrong more and more. So, as I was saying, when we started the show off, we were, going over some notes. Did you hear about the elderly lady that was drug out of her car?
No.
See, because of our new capabilities, and we got video here now, and a couple other things.
I'm going to have to upgrade my glasses here, sir.
I'm gonna have to drop this video for you. I can when I drop this video, you're gonna be like,
So wait a minute.
what? Fair use, I must say that.
Drug her out the car?
Yeah, they drug her out the car.
I mean, what grounds for you need to drag her out of the car?
Well, let's look at her and see. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Where's this one at?
well, you're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Don't tell me this is in North Carolina, too.
Everybody, here we go. Fair use. Here we go.
This is the moment North Carolina cops yanked an elderly African-American grandmother out of a car by her hair. Stephanie Bottom, a 68-year-old librarian, was hauled to the ground and handcuffed along the side of the highway.
Hold on. You pulled a librarian out? The damn librarian?
Yo.
She can't even get loud.
But hold on.
You're not talking in your mic again.
Daggone it. Chicken wings are good. Hold on. So, y'all pulled her out by the hair. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You get on the ground. And you telling me this 67-year-old lady still had enough strength to fight y'all for at least a good, 2 minutes? Y'all was still struggling to get her arm behind the back. It took 3 of you for this 67-year-old lady.
And they did it because they followed her for 10 miles. Let's keep on watching
Why?
the video.
We know you running about 10 miles.
I haven't running. I was just driving.
Go to jail now.
Why?
Bottom works in the Atlanta, Georgia public library system. She pleaded for help, saying her shoulder was hurt.
Please. Please. I need you to take this off of me because I'm in pain. My shoulder is
wow.
I have a turn ligament in my shoulder. Oh my God. What did I do wrong?
What you did wrong was you were born black in America. This is what we have to go through. This is sad. This is
Wow.
This is sad.
Wow. Wow. Why? I mean, all of that was not even necessary. And you know why they did that? Because they didn't really want to talk and say the real reason why. Excuse me. Ooh. But yeah, they didn't want to really say the real reason why.
Well, that's the thing. They
Right up, like, yo, get out the car. I'm 5 or 10 miles. Oh, like, okay.
right now, North Carolina is showing you how to peacefully protest. North Carolina is showing you what happens when you peacefully protest and they still come after you. So, let me see. How can I do this? Let's jump back in here. Fair use. Shout out to News to Share and for being out here. So let's just look and see what happens at a protest in North Carolina. In case you don't know what happens, in a protest in North Carolina, you have
What?
I'm gonna call it what's the word I'm looking for, man? You have the struggle. But here we go.
Arrest me!
I'll give y'all a better view while we eat some wings.
We need justice.
That's all.
We need justice.
We don't want no trouble.
We don't want no trouble.
justice.
We ain't trying to cause no trouble. We just want to justice. It will be peace. It won't be none of this.
They already
If we
know
not
it.
get
They
the
already know it.
justice, when we get the justice, it won't be no peace.
You know, it'd be easier.
Until we get it, we'll get peace.
All they had to
It won't
do
be none of this until we get
was
that.
say, yo,
It's a real talk.
somebody come out on that side and say,
Hey,
yo,
dirty.
let's have a conversation.
Y'all dirty cop. Y'all dirty. Y'all dirty.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all dirty. And y'all need to get paid for that. Y'all need to pay the cost.
But nobody's there to say, yo, all right, look,
But all this shit.
Not all of them, baby.
let's make a meeting
But
somewhere
at the same
where we
time-
all can
at the
express
same time-
your
That's a
feelings
whole
and
lot of
concerns
y'all. That's a whole lot
according
of
to your
y'all.
neighborhood or
Don't
whatever.
even-
Or to the county.
Don't even like what the hell that went on.
Let's schedule a meeting.
We just want some.
We don't want no damn trouble. We don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble.
We want justice. When we
We don't want no damn
get, when we
trouble.
get some justice,
We don't want
it
trouble.
We don't
will
want no
be
trouble.
peace. Y'all-
Ain't nothing going down.
This fast.
So why
food-
they didn't have this they didn't feel froggy when they had that last protest was in Minnesota?
No, they weren't froggy like this. But as you can see, they are making certain moves here.
And just, let him know what I'm thinking. Because at the end of the day, after this, once the show is over, they take off that uniform, they're just humans again. So, I'm going to talk to him when he's on the street, of course, but not when they're putting on a show like this.
I just gotta have numbers showing that I did it. Oh, okay. I was wondering that. I'm over here to go.
There's not that many protesters out there.
I ain't know you do it
So these police officers have to be questioned and challenged on their actions and their motives, because if we don't do it, who will? Who will? That's.
Yeah, but we can't walk up to them and question them about certain things because we'll get arrested. Easy.
They know this. They know this. They go for that. That is part of the thing with it. They know what they're going to do. So you have all types of crazy stuff going on. I see your man Rudy got his house raided.
Yes, I heard about that. Oh, he's not my man. You know.
Guess what? They didn't kill him though.
Well, of course not. He said that they came at him respectable. Respectable. You know, they had a conversation and they felt
Respectable.
yeah, they had, you know,
When has Rudy Giuliani did anything
Excuse
respectable?
I don't know. I don't know. I lived in New York when he was mayor. That was
How was that?
interesting. You know, annoying. Very annoying. It's hard to be black in New York. Still is.
It's hard being black anywhere. They would need to redo them. Hard out here for
You
a
know
pimp.
what's crazy though? I got messed with more in New York than I did down here. Maybe because
Because the race is more blatant down here. So you kind of can't avoid it. Where there, it blends in until they get you.
I mean, they had a cop tell me that. He, well, not tell me those exact words, but I asked him why he pulled me over. He said, "Yeah, because you're black." I said, "Oh, you're very bold, sir."
I was like, not today. I'm not. Here's my white privilege card.
I need to get one of those.
And underneath this card is a $100 bill.
How about this? Well, then that might hit you with bribery.
What bribery? I didn't know there was a $100 bill on here, even though I told you. It got stuck to the card. Now, if you don't give it back, would that be called stealing? It's all in how you cut the cake.
Look,
How did he know it was a bribe? I didn't know I was giving it to him. He kept it. I consider it stealing. I could be wrong.
could be,
I could be right.
but you probably that $100 probably what he made more than a day, in 8 hours of his shift.
I'm sorry. If you're going to be doing all the stuff you do and that's all you make, you need another profession.
But I get it.
I don't.
I feel like some guys turn corrupt because of the pay.
That makes no sense.
It don't.
Okay. So let
But
me,
you know,
no.
people
we gotta
with
go down-
desperate-
we got to go down that road. So let's think about this. The same man that turns corrupt as a police officer, correct?
yeah.
Could be the same dude working at McDonald's in a drive-thru. So would he be corrupt? Would he be spitting in all the drinks of all the black people because they pay him $5.35 an hour?
Makes him no different.
It doesn't make him any different.
But to them, it's justifiable.
Why is it justifiable?
Because it just
You chose a profession that you know has low pay. That's like the girl that works at McDonald's that doesn't want to make my food right and has an attitude because she can't count. You came up here and asked for this job. I didn't go fill the application out and say, "Hey, little Kiki with the eyelashes that make you look like a bat, you should try to get a job at McDonald's." I just filled out an application for you. No, that's not how it goes. Little Kiki went up there on her own behest
because she need a job.
and she need a job. So she get more eyebrows and more hair, nails, and all that good stuff. And guess what? It ain't my fault she can't count.
Okay. So let's take this back to the school system then, right?
Uh-oh. So it's the teacher's fault that she can't count? Or is the parents' fault for not teaching her the fundamentals?
Or could it go deeper than that?
How deep shall it go?
Could be the way that this work life this work-life habit is formed by single parents or fathers not being at home or
So let me get this right. Her father not being at home made her not be an able to count.
I'm just saying this.
I'm
For some
just
people,
being
it's it could come into play a little bit.
Okay. So her father not being around
Absentee parent can't, working
stop
all
her
the time
from
is not.
counting.
So you're saying this?
Okay. Here's how simple it is.
It
with
could
counting.
be. It's somebody's fault.
You
or-
know what?
It could be just her fault.
Instead of her parents paying for cable, they should have just let her watch PBS. She would have taught herself how to count. And it's free of charge. And they would have did it with cartoons and Big Bird and Snuffleupagus and all other types of animals. It would have even showed them a little racism and prejudice, like Oscar the Grouch. You grouch, you trash can dwelling slouch. You always have an attitude.
Okay, free TV. Okay. Yes, Sesame Street can't teach you how to count. They get you all the way up to 20. Easy. Watch a couple episodes, you be straight.
I only be asking them to count to 12. So if Sesame Street teaches you how to count to 20 and you can't get to 12, your parents failed you, along with the teacher, and you failed yourself. How are you going to make it in life if you can't count?
How did she get that far? How did she get that far?
Well,
No. How does she? Since we're here, how does she get that far?
by people letting her slide through.
Is that because of a rule that
It's
was
not-
set up?
Not my rule.
It may not be your rule, but is it the
Maybe
state
she
rule?
was good. Maybe she was good in sports. I don't know. They usually let them slide through when they're good in sports. But I doubt it because she's at McDonald's and not on a scholarship at someone's college.
Maybe she jacked up her scholarship. So it comes back to accountability.
The accountability is if she is not 18 and cannot count to 20 and she still stays with her parents, they both bear the burden of that responsibility. Because that means you're not parenting the child at all. How hard is it to ask the kid to count to 10? 1, 2, 7, 4, 9, 10. Okay, Mom. Boy, if you know how to... Boy, I'm going to ask you one more time. Okay, I got it, Mom. 1...
For
Okay. 2.
looking at for the confirmation.
3. 5. Get over here.
Man,
Now, we have to talk about this. Speaking about racism in America.
what we talking about, my man?
Black Falcon. Captain America. Black Superman.
Yes. What about it? What brings this up, sir?
I think in Elizabeth City right now,
They need a Captain America.
they need a Captain America and Bucky.
Bucky.
Yeah, because right now the police are like John Walker. He's kind of rogue. Or you need that girl. You need Carly to come in and start kicking ass. The little super soldier girl.
I think she gonna die. Didn't she die?
Oh, she died.
Yeah, she did die.
Yeah, then she went out of here.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. I mean, she was kind of almost gone.
Well, we have an interlude for a second. Hold on while we play the next part of the interlude. Got a little music here.
Ooh, who by who?
I don't know. It's just gonna be.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. Just play some with the plethora of artists that you deal with.
You never know who it could be.
We have a supply of artists. That sounds interesting, sir. Well,
I'm gonna jump into my man K Money.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
I still memorize they ate in front of me. They want split and shit. Talking about they love me, it wasn't real, now they want legit. Y'all eating in my face, man, I'm starving now, that's some scary shit. Y'all eating in my face, that's how you get raw with a fucking blade. Bro, pray for y'all, then y'all ghost me. I memorize their pain. Y'all forgive me, cause see them demons want me, they hate the stain. Can't take that money when you die, don't forget where you came. My own blood, wishing death on that nigga. What a fucking shame, bro. They was getting stressful, all about selling crack. Don't say I love me if it's not legit, so don't y'all tell me that. And mama, can you pray for me while my pets keep on flexing back? I'm pointing in my head like, should I pull the fucking trigger back? Don't talk to me, you can shit in, cause I don't give a fuck. Facing up these obstacles all alone, that shit made me tough. They wishing death upon me, they wanna see me locked in a cup. Life is cold and corrupt and the stars will never cover. Only we when I got bread and that ghost me. It ain't no us, people so grimy, they leech on you. Ain't heard enough, face all the obstacles alone. That shit done made me tough, they wishing death upon me. Damn, they wanna see me in no cuffs. I still memorize they ate in front of me. They want split and shit. Talking about they love me, it wasn't real, now they want legit. Y'all eating in my face, man, I'm starving now, that's some scary shit. Y'all eating in my face, that's how you get raw with a fucking blade. Bro, pray for y'all, then y'all ghost me. I memorize their pain.
wow.
Yeah, that's my man down on
Pretty
Wilson.
good, man.
Key Money.
Pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, Key Money. I
Who
told
made
him
that beat though?
I don't know.
Oh man.
I didn't make the beat. I just recorded. He brought the beat in, and
Sounds
I did
good,
what
though.
I did.
Sounds good. Let me ask you a quick question
Okay.
before you get back into your Black Falcon theory here.
Mm-hmm.
Even though this is off the subject, do you find it better to text before you call?
No.
Why is that?
I didn't grow up on texting.
That's it?
Yeah.
I mean, just no explanation. Just that's it.
I mean, I didn't grow up on texting.
So,
Like, we grew up on head-on phones. Pick the phone up, call someone.
all right, let's think of new generation.
Okay.
Since they're into texting so much, if we were in their shoes, do you think we would rather do the text thing than call? It might be a little
No.
different.
What it is they've been trained to text. They've been trained not to call. They've been trained to have interaction through social media and not through person to person.
You know what's funny? It's watching this show. It's like a big ring. But it's like a reality TV show. But the only difference is you do it through social media. But y'all all live in this building. Y'all all live in a building. And I don't remember the name of the show, but it's weird because all y'all there, y'all talking, y'all can cook food, whatever. And the only way you're gonna see who the person is if you're the last person if you're at the end of the totem pole. And then you could choose who you want to confront face to face. But some people are lying, like they catfishing. Like they're using other people's pictures and stuff. But they try to make you feel them
That is the new way.
through just talking. So if you meet someone, then they're like, oh, well, did the photo really matter?
Yeah.
Because I've been catfished before.
You have? I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that was just
How
that was just
okay, let me
that
ask
wasn't
you
even
this.
cool, bro. I was so upset. I was disappointed. Disappointed to the fact of I took my car, which was a 78, 79 Cutlass at the time.
Hold on. Let me get this right. How long did the catfish? First of all,
I mean,
how long did the catfish last? Was it like you talked to the person a week, and then you figured out you got catfish, or was it like 2 or 3 months of you being catfish?
oh no, I wouldn't allow. I can't do social media for that long.
Okay.
I can't do that.
So
I'm not talking to you for 3 months on a computer. Or at the time,
so how long did it take for her to catfish you?
A psychic, huh?
How long did it take her to catfish you?
I nipped that in about what?
You didn't get the question.
2 weeks. What?
How long did it take her to catfish you?
I mean, it was about picture.
So that means she catfished you off the gate.
Oh, yeah. Cause I mean,
So
what
she
else
went
do I?
0 to 100 on the catfish right off the gate.
Right. Cause I mean, the only thing that was there, you had to at the time there was a thing called MySpace. All right, before your time. Anyway, moving on.
So you let Tom people get you, man? Okay, keep on.
Come on, man. Nah, I'm just saying. Well, yeah, I can't even say nah. I'm just saying, like,
Tom was everyone's friend.
I don't know. It was weird, man, because you see the picture. I mean, men are visual. You know, you had your little comment in the thing, which sound decent. Nothing to raise an alarm. You had a picture of a girl that wasn't you. And you spoke a good game. I think after that, I was like, yo, I can't really. I'm not gonna keep texting you on MySpace. Phone number. It's phone number time. Time to call. Have a
Okay.
conversation.
So
Now, the
what did she
person I
look
was
like?
huh?
No, better yet, what did she sound like?
She did. She sound like.
Did she sound like the picture?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when you know they're gruesome.
Yeah.
So she had a sexy voice,
Yeah.
and she had the face of a
She
barracuda.
put on a sexy voice.
Oh, so that wasn't her real voice?
No.
Oh, man. So she hit you with the sexy voice and the sexy picture and the sexy comment, and then when you got there,
It was
sexy time?
muffin top time. I mean, not even carrying your muffin top in the most, respectable way at all. Then you had tons of makeup, and you was smoking cigarettes, and he went from hi to hi. Like, your voice is more rough.
So you're
You have a girl voice, but it's rough. And you want
She's
to
got
have a
those muffin tops.
yeah,
Muffin tops. Muffin tops.
yeah, but bigger, bruh.
Muffin tops. Those muffin tops.
And the friend
She's a scale breaker.
wasn't even that great either.
Muffin tops, tailgater.
Hold on.
And beware of sudden stops. She's the one to watch. Don't get
So you telling me
squashed. Living large. Won't
the
fit in
muffin
your
top
garage.
had a muffin top friend?
Baby, don't get get mad
No,
at me.
not really.
It's
No,
a fact.
she
Okay.
was skinny.
So what was wrong with the skinny girl?
Like, not good looking. And smoked too. And
So I'm getting
was
the-
like, why? What's the problem? Why, you know?
I'm getting the feeling that you don't like women that smoke.
No. I mean, it depends.
Okay,
It depends.
let's go there. So, what is it that you don't like about women that smoke?
I don't like cigarettes.
You do not like cigarettes.
And, you know, cigarettes cause cancer. Which, therefore, I mean, sad for y'all.
Segway
Yeah.
Newports
Right.
about to be banned.
Oh, man. I don't know what y'all going to do when it get cold out there. You ain't going to have that cigarette to smoke.
There's going to be a lot of crime in New York City. There's going to be a lot of fights.
You talking about aggravation? Oh, my gosh.
How much do you
I
think a
they gonna
Lucy's
push him-
going to be?
I think they're going to push him to E6, though.
Can I get a Lucy? That'd be $5.
For what? A pack? Oh, yeah. No, for one. These things are hot commodities, buddy.
Fair use. I'm gonna play this so you can get a little idea of what we're about to go through.
Before you get there, right?
Uh-huh.
Just had to finish the story, and I'm gonna wrap it up real quick because it was very quick after that. So,
Pause.
yeah. So, I was like, oh yeah, you know, I got to go, you know, da. Hopped in my car. Me and my cousin hopped in the car. I floored it out of that complex. Hopped on the expressway and did not know that I peeled off so bad and was so afraid for my life.
You thought
And
you
I
were
was,
gonna get raped?
yeah, it was dark where I met her at. It was a dark neighborhood.
Where was she at? In the Bronx?
No, we was somewhere like in
Queens?
maybe a Queens going towards like Long Island, I think. No, because I got in the Brooklyn Queens Expressway coming back. So yeah, between that, yeah, it was a little ride.
Okay, now I have one other question.
I was on Atlantic Avenue.
Why were you meeting her in the dark?
See what I'm saying? This was a setup. Like, she knew she didn't look great.
So, if her voice was sexy struck with when you got there, was it like, hey, Willie, I'm glad you showed up.
It was a little bit lighter than that, but yeah.
No, it's Willie B. Mm-hmm.
You
And
know,
Marge, it's
yeah,
Willie
want to
B.
kiss
Marge.
and all that, and hug and all that, and then tons of perfume, like, oh. And I already was told, you know,
What were you
has a lot
told?
of perfume on, you know.
Okay, please, we got to go down this road. So, if they have a lot of perfume on, what is that? Ladies,
The language is
ladies, these are the words of Willie B. So, Willie B.
Oh, don't just throw me a Look, fine, whatever.
If you have a whole thing of cosmetic perfume,
you should not drench yourself in perfume. I'm sorry. It's not necessary. And you already know what they say about girls that drench themselves with perfume.
I don't know. I'm from North Carolina.
Yeah, no,
What do y'all city people say about those
it
women?
ain't about just the city. I've heard this is world shit. This is world stuff.
World star.
Yeah, this is world stuff. This is world stuff.
No. What do y'all?
French whore. That's what they say.
A French whore.
French whore.
What's a French whore?
Yeah, I'm not messing with you. You're too smart to tell me you don't know what a French whore is. Google it.
I'm about to Google this. I've never heard these.
No, you did. You can't tell me you study all the current events in life and you don't know what a French whore is?
A French whore.
Yeah.
No.
Who says whores?
Who says whores?
Who says whores? I haven't met a black person of a color that uses whores like that. Oh.
Okay. How to make a French whore. So we're gonna find
Oh
out.
no! Don't start this crap. We ain't talking about no damn drink, man.
Perfect gift for the friend.
So
who can get
she-
No, we ain't talking about no drink. You know we not talking about no drink.
She smells like. Hey, I can't make this up.
Nah, man.
She smells like.
she's had a lot of encounters,
This is
and
what
she
she
needs
smells
to
like.
put this perfume on to keep the
All you're
you
gonna
know
need
the
for
smell.
this drink
fresh.
is vodka, Chambord, and pineapple juice. There's no
So she smells like vodka.
She get you drunk temporarily. How about that?
She smells like that. A good whiff will get you drunk.
need for a shaker tin or any kind of crazy utensils for this drink.
You don't even need any crazy utensils.
Exactly.
Oh.
They're speaking in code. See?
So they're saying she dabs on a little water and keeps it moving.
There you go. Bow.
And then sprays the rest of it
There you
with
go.
perfume. To get the stench of the less
Right.
lovely person off of them.
Correct. You want to keep playing?
It's actually quite simple. So let's get started. What you're going to do is take a glass filled with ice and put 1.5 ounces of vodka in it.
See the ice melt already?
After you've got your vodka in there, you're going to do a 1/2 ounce of Chambord, which is our nice raspberry flavored liqueur.
Really?
A little
Liqueur.
bit more.
Liqueur.
And then top it off the rest of the way with your pineapple juice.
And that's some cheap pineapple juice that she's pouring in.
For those of you who like drinks that are sweet but not too sugary, this is a really nice drink.
How you
There's
should
no
say not
simple
too
syrup
sugary? That
or
is a
fake
sugary
sugar. It's all kind of
pineapple juice.
juices in it, which to me makes it much better.
Well,
and then we're
it's
gonna
like a
garnish
natural
it,
pineapple
of
juice.
course,
Get Dale.
with a lovely
Hello.
pineapple wedge. Side
Know what they
there.
say about women that eat pineapple?
And that is how you make
No,
a
I
French
don't.
whore.
What was that?
Thanks for watching.
Is that a Carolina thing?
No, it's not.
So tell me where you get this about.
Is it Allen thing? You want
Oh, really?
You want to go? You want to go there with special rice again?
Oh.
Sweet rice? You want to go there with sweet rice?
Oh, okay. Let's go, Allen, man. Let's go to Allentown, buddy.
Girl
Oh,
from
bye.
Allen, the girl from Allen told me that they eat the coconut and the pineapple to make the pom pom taste good. I said, what? So you eat?
I ain't never hear that.
I said, you eat that to make a plum taste good? She said, no, the pom pom. I said, what is the pom pom?
You know the poom poom. You know what the poom poom was?
I did not know at that time.
You
no.
seriously know what a poom poom
No.
was?
No.
Don't you listen to island music?
Yes, but I
Okay.
wasn't listening to.
They say
like,
poom poom poonanny, all of that.
Yeah, I understand that now, but at that time, I just thought it was some words they made up.
See, that's
Come
that
on.
North Carolina stuff because y'all don't be getting out that much with music. Not with what
I know you did not go there with
I'm
me.
talking about Caribbean music.
Yeah, I know you're not talking
I
about.
went to that section.
Okay.
See, I could go in sections. See, that's the problem.
but
Everybody want to
I-
go worldwide.
I-
I ain't going worldwide. I'm talking about a Pacific.
I'm talking about at
section.
the age of 12, I learned what a pum pum was from an island girl. When I see her eating pineapples for lunch, and I asked her. And
At 12?
12, yeah. Cause
Where was she at? She was down here?
Yeah. She stayed in our neighborhood. She was staying with her aunt.
I
And
take that back.
she was eating the pineapple, like the real whole pineapple, and she would cut it and cut the skin off, and she was eating the just straight pineapple, like candy bar, like.
She just was fresh. She just came fresh from wherever she came from. I mean, stuff like that. You are kind of fresh here in America because you. Still
I know.
do-
After they moved to like New York or New Jersey, I do remember that they did move up north, but they were down here that summer.
Right.
She was bad, but she was older than us too. She was a little bit older, so you trying
you
to.
talking like what, 15?
She might have been 15, 16. I was like 12, 13.
She was just voluntarily putting you on the game.
She was putting me on game. Basically, she was. Now looking back, I think she was telling me if I wanted to find out what
pineapples taste like. I'm just saying, like, if you want to try, you can't hit it, but you can lick it though. You have to lick it before you hit it.
He wasn't ready.
You know,
Nope.
hey,
I was not ready.
and
my daddy told me to stay away from that girl.
yeah, she gonna have you all messed up, bro.
Yeah, my dad said, leave them island people alone. They ain't right. They do the roots on you. What's roots, Dad?
Oh,
I learned a lot at 12.
Oh my gosh, not everybody does roots, man. You don't do roots, do you?
No.
All right then. Not everybody does roots.
But some people do roots.
Yeah, some do.
And some people have been rooted and don't know they've been rooted.
And what are you trying to say, sir?
I'm not saying anything. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to get where you going here.
You get over the can.
No.
Mr. Sweet Rice. Oh, for y'all who didn't get that episode.
No, they did not.
My man, my man from New York hit me up. So we were talking. So he was telling me about the sweet rice. So then he sent me this article. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, man, don't eat no rice from no island girl because they make that sweet rice.
Oh my god!
And then you be chasing them forever. You be like,
that's a lie. Not all of them does that. Hold on, and then there are people who study and do it here. Well, I don't even.
Okay, as I was saying,
continue.
You know why he's cutting me off, right?
No. Now look, I have a girl.
So,
well, a
Will
wife.
Will doesn't think he ate sweet rice, but his wife told me what his first meal she made for him was.
Oh, I had plenty of Caribbean women.
He had plenty of Caribbean women, but only one made him that sweet rice.
I've had rice from other Caribbean women.
Because he's with that woman to this day. Because when he made...
But I don't like rice like that.
And see,
you're
helping me with this.
I don't eat rice like that. I still don't.
But you ate it that one time.
Okay.
And what did Bonnie say? After you ate the rice, how long did it take?
What you mean, how long did it take? I like a woman that can cook.
I feel like I'm a lawyer in court.
What?
Judge.
Hold on, I can't like food?
Judge, we did not ask him what he liked. We asked him what his wife say after she made him the rice. How long did it take before y'all were living together?
What? I don't know. I was wide open at the time.
Will, you're not helping out either. Either Bonnie's going to hear this. You're wide open. What the hell are you talking about? You know you wrong.
I was wide open in love with you, baby. Don't even worry about it.
Woo, the play on words on that one. Son. I didn't know how he was going to come out of that one. Woo. He had me there. I was like, woo. He done jumped out the window on that one. Woo. But, nah. Basically, my man was saying that women can cook certain foods, not just rice. And if they know how to put the right spices together, it's a form of rootery. And it's called, you ready for the word? Husbandry.
Just like this movie I watched with a coat, and it was a bunch of these white people in this little place. I don't remember where it was. It's somewhere out there on overseas somewhere. And they'll be in a circle, and they'll kill off the old people, and because they just keep things coming fresh. And this girl end up putting her period in this dude's either food or drink or whatever, with a little pubic hair, and he come biting the food, eat the food, and the next thing you know, he's in a trance. It's like some cult stuff.
That happens more than you know, sir.
You think that happens in North Carolina?
I know it happens in North Carolina.
Why?
Okay.
I mean, hold on. First of all, I could see that. I could see how somebody could be desperate, even though we're outnumbered. That's what I don't even understand. We're outnumbered, what? 4-1? 3-1?
Mm-hmm.
And somehow, some way, we can't find the one. Some people want the 2, the 3, whatever. But you can't find one.
No. So the Incredible Doom.
Find the footage you need on ArtGrid.
The Incredible Doom.
I'm just gonna do a Bruno Mars and leave the door open. If I was single, just conduct a lot of interviews. Until I can find the one.
To the essence, read off the tomb. Either engraved or unmarked grave, who's to say? Pass the mic like pass the peas like they used to say. Some MFers don't like how Sally walk. I tell y'all fools is hella cool, how ladies from Cali talk. Never let it interfere with the Yeti
This is
slang.
Doom.
Nickname.
Doom is a great rapper. Doom.
Why is Doom a great rapper, sir?
Because he did a song called Super.
Super.
Yes.
And super is supposed to mean what?
Hoe cakes.
Hoe cakes. Like ho-hos?
Renew and
Nah, not like ho-hos. Like hoe cakes. You ever had hoe cakes before, sir?
I'm feeling like I haven't had. Is that like a southern thing?
No,
Hoe
it's another
cakes?
thing.
Huh?
It's another thing.
Hoe cakes. Like, wait. Are we talking like? Okay. I think I'm with you now. Okay. Wow, this chicken wings is good.
I got this girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8. She said, that sounds great. Shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I need her to do, she be like, on his own throne, the boss like King Cooper. On the microphone, he flossed the ring. Average MCs is like a TV blooper. MF Doom, he's like DB Cooper. Out with the moolah. I let her get her outfit just to cool her off. She said niggas ain't about shit. I wonder if she meant it. I doubt it. The way it be in her mouth, she can't live without it. And can't live with this. Handle your business. Villainous, stay on a scandalous whole shit list. 1 pack of cookies, please, Mr. Hooper. It's fun smacking rookies. He is the look like a black Wookie when he let his beard grow. Weirdo. Brown skinned, always kept his hair low. Rumors has it it's a S-curl accident. Doom was always known to keep the best girls' backs bent. Some say it's the eyes, some say the accent. A lot of guys wonder where their stacks went. I call her thunder thighs with the fatty swoller. Only mess with high rollers, do what daddy told her. No matter the city, she with me to do the thang thang. Working the coochie hoopty chitty chitty bang bang. Same name on the titty as on the name ring. Pretty like Baby D off all in the same gang. Keep my eye on her, really don't trust her, but I treat her like a daughter. Taught her how to bust a nut and the heat to turn beef to horse meat chalupa. Teach her how to hold it, of course he is the. See, most cats treat her like fupa or beat her to a stupor. Take it from the. You need to make her feel cuter and lay down the G like loofah. Everything'll be do for her. Keep her in a new fur so she looks sweet when she go to meet the. Got the Buddha, get the grenadiers, twist it, put it in the air, come in, kiss it. Listen here, Scooter, let her try to bag you when she's on the rag, never let her fry the ragu. Which will have you under some type of spell, crying dag boo, her name on your back in a tattoo. Whether a bougie broad, nerd hoe, street chick, don't call her wife if you met her at the Freak Nick. You don't want her, don't waste her time, I'll dupe her. And be a father to your child like the. He keep his hoes in check, sends him out to get glows from all frozen necks. Tell him take his clothes, leave him posing naked for real. Better yet, get him for the check off the record deal. Find out where he keep the tech and the blue steel. Make sure for extra rec, let him know how you feel. And while he's running down to All-Star Weekend to ball, I'm coming with the U-Ball.
Hoe cakes. Hoe cakes.
He was pimping the pimp.
Now,
hold on. He was pimping the pimp, though.
Yeah, he was pimping the pimp, and basically, he said, "Don't ever let a girl cook your ragu when she's on a rag, dude, or she'll be in a spell having a tat on your back."
Wow. I wonder how many guys got tattoos on their back.
With that woman's name on them.
Right.
Then, you know.
Wow.
We lost X. We lost Shock G. So, what was your favorite Digital Underground song?
I don't know. I don't know, sir.
My favorite Digital Underground song was a great song featuring the one and only Pac. And
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
yo,
I get around.
this is my shit.
Yeah.
Still clown with the underground when we come around. Stronger than ever. Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hoes in check. Cause oh, they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me. She tell me that she needs me. Cries when she leaves me. And every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady,
Take it easy.
Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey yo, bust it. Baby got a problem saying bye-bye. Just another hazard of a fly guy. Your ass wide don't matter. My pockets got fatter. Now everybody's looking for the
Now,
ladder.
we had a conversation the
And
other
ain't no
day.
being greedy.
And this song is part of the conversation, sir.
What conversation?
When I was explaining to you about, I was taking a girl out and she said, "Take me to McDonald's." See, listen to what Pac says.
Easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey yo, bust it. Baby got a problem saying bye-bye. Just
If I can get you off a Big Mac, I don't want it.
Your ass wide don't matter. My pockets got
You're
fatter.
bougie.
Everybody's looking
Thank you.
I know some guys is like, yeah, all right, cool. That's what's up. I ain't had to spend that much money. Oh, I'm good.
Jiffy, don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. When you learn, you can't time it down, baby.
Big dog.
Check it out.
I get around. This is my anthem. I was in a 300Z. I was knocking girls down like damn Mount McGuire.
When you had your 300, what year was that?
I got the first one in 93. And then I got the second one in 96. 95.
Hold on, that was your first car?
I was on my third or fourth car by that time.
What's up, love? How you doing? Well, I've been hanging, singing, trying to do my thing. Oh, you heard that I was banging. Your home
I had like 40 cars in my life.
Your bottle sister and your cousin thought I wasn't. See, weekends was made for Michelob, but it's a Monday, my day. So just let me hit it, yo. And don't mistake my statement for a clown.
Shock G.
On the down low, long as you know that I get around.
Man, that hurt me. That hurt me.
Hey. You know what's crazy back then? You know what?
The video vixens, like Tupac and them might have brought you the video vixens.
I'm saying. Touching them up and everything.
Gotta get a tight grip, don't slip, loose lips ain't ships, it's a trip. I love the way she licks her lips, see me jocking, put a little twist in her hips, cause I'm watching. Conversations on the phone to the break of dawn, now we all alone while the lights on. Turn them off, time to set it off, get you wet and soft, something's on your mind, let it off. You don't know me, you just met me, you won't let me. Well, if I couldn't have it, why you sweat me? It's a lot of real G's doing time. Cause the groupie bit the truth and told the lie. You picked the wrong guy, baby, if you're too fly, you need to hit the door. Search for a new guy. Cause I only got one night in town, break out a B-clown. Baby doll, are you down? I get around.
Woo! Round we go.
Wow.
Round we go. Round and round we go. Round we go. Round we go.
You know what? These videos gave you false hope.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
This
they
was the
did.
life. This is like we were living down here. I don't know what y'all were doing.
No.
Yo.
Yes. I'm just saying. For the average, no. Let's be real. Let's just be real.
No.
For the average guy, that's a fantasy. Okay, let's just get that great because you, sir, was in a different place than the average guy.
No,
for a guy.
No, everybody. This was ECU, not. This is ECU in the 90s, bro. This whole video was ECU in the 90s.
Okay, let's talk about ECU for 1 second here.
Okay.
ECU is known for what?
Partying.
We don't need to go any further
every
from
great
there.
video is a
Everybody's getting around.
Behind
all
that
right?
winning script.
Right now,
thousands of
there are like
talented
number 2 or 3 in STDs. Maybe it dropped now because of Corona. I'm just saying.
Don't get mad at me because New York didn't know how to party.
New York knows how to party.
New York knows how to party.
We have the house party, all right? We are the house party, okay?
No.
Who's the house party? What, y'all kick back?
I kick back. Listen. I done been up top. I've been down south.
Where you been up top that south?
I done party.
What time y'all leave out our parties out here?
Look, when I was in New York, when we partied, the sun came up on us. Down here, according to where you're partying at, the sun has came up on us.
According where you had to go.
Where you had to go. But
you had to go out far?
No.
Was in the cut somewhere?
No, see.
Because the party I've been down here was in Cut. And probably I was in the wrong part of North Carolina because I was in Washington.
You went to
I went
you went to a
hood.
white party.
No, I didn't go to a white party. There was mad black people there. It was a hood party.
In Washington?
Yeah.
In a trailer?
I don't think so.
You don't know if
It
you
was
were
dark.
in a trailer?
I was still a visitor at the time.
Okay. So let me put you up on game. I have been to a party that lasted 3 days.
New York do that all the time.
Yeah. But see, the New York party it's a different thing.
What you trying to say? What is different?
It's just the vibe, the music. It's the vibe.
We have our music. Y'all be having y'all music. Look, I could come down here like music I listen to up there, and I come down here, I get y'all music. Okay. I can't do nothing about that.
Okay, so now, see, this is the type of parties that the difference between a North Carolina party and a New York party.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna just put it in the form of a song. I'm
It's
good
like-
with that. So,
let me show.
The New York party is gonna start off with a
DJ.
It's gonna have a DJ and whatnot. But the North Carolina party, it might just be one of the best parties I ever went to. This old black lady came out with a stack of 45 records, like a big stack of them, and she had like 3 bundles of them, and she put one of them on with the arm, like the jukebox. They played records, and when it got to the last one, she put another stack on. My man was dancing with this girl, and the song came on right here. This is how you know you're in a good party. Everybody dancing. The old lady said, I love when this song come on and it's really happening. Because his wife was bent over in the bathroom. See, in a New York party, you're going to get killed for doing some shit like that. Here, he makes songs about it. You dancing just as hard as your wife is getting.
We have to leave the party, man. Like,
Cheating in the next room, making plans to meet him soon, talking softly on the telephone,
making plans to meet him somewhere alone. But love is no longer there. The woman of his heart no longer cares.
So now yeah, my man gonna be at the party. I'm gonna ride with my man. We'll meet at the party.
Y'all girls is wide open.
These girls out here, they be on something. Now you go to a New York party. It's a whole bunch of thugs. It's a whole bunch of thugs. A whole bunch of men.
It's down here too, man.
Not like there. I went to
I
New York.
absolutely
I
love
was
this
in New
company.
York. The first party I went to New York,
Experts.
I was like, hold on. I looked at my man.
All right.
I said, what is this, a sausage party? Where the hoes at? Like, ladies, I didn't mean that with all due respect. You got to think I'm speaking as the 21-year-old bougie. But I look, as I scanned the party, and the DJ wasn't that great of a DJ.
Hold on. Y'all don't have good DJs down here.
I don't know what parties you've been to.
I mean, just listen to the radio. It's not
radio.
That, it's not that tough.
Radio
It's
is
weak.
Radio. That's like.
And New York radio is not weak.
Yes,
as far as
it
DJs.
I mean, you talking about Flex?
No.
Who you talking
We
about?
have the what we had? Who we had? Clue. Clue was rocking out at the time.
Clue hasn't been on the radio since
I'm just
2001.
talking. I'm just
Desert Storm.
I'm just saying.
Boom boom.
I gotta go where I feel like my
Here's how I knew the North Carolina party was better. In the middle of this party, with people my age, this song dropped. And it was a whole bunch of men in the party. And I just looked at my man. I was like, it's time to go. You know what song it was? At that moment, I think we broke out as the hook was playing. So we had been in there. And I'm not going to lie. They were playing some good music. But when he blended that in.
I don't know what party that was, because that maybe the parties I go to or went to was,
Maybe
not on that, scale. So I'm saying, like,
that's what happens, I guess, when you party in Manhattan.
Manhattan is
a different life. I know.
So this is a different life. There's a lot of things going on in Manhattan, bro.
I
You wasn't in Harlem.
Oh, I was in Harlem.
What part of Harlem? You was at 125th and on 125th.
We were all in the projects and everything.
Playing this song?
No.
Oh, I know you was not. I know you wasn't at all.
No, we were playing, like, we came through bumping our stuff in New York.
What part of Manhattan were you at?
Well,
mid?
We were in mid Manhattan.
What'd you expect? I mean, it's a lot of things going out there. That's where, you have to find a direction in where you want to go in life. Manhattan, man. You got to figure it out. You're right there. Like, you got to figure out if I'm going up, down, around, what? You got uptown, midtown, downtown, Alphabet Land. Yeah. Figure out where you going, bro.
Well, I was
Central, Midtown is, it's a whole lot of mixture going on. We got a lot of money, got some crime. We got everything in Midtown.
Yeah, drugs.
Everything. And some of the stuff is in plain sight. Day or night. But mostly during the day, it's about business. Nighttime,
anything's going possible. I learned the sights. I've never been to LA, but the sights that I've seen in New York City at night has changed my life.
Yeah, you ever been on a train?
Oh yeah. Won't do that again. I do car service. Only took me 2 times.
Nothing wrong with the train, man.
See, you grew there. You grew up there.
That's the way of life.
So you see dope fiends leaning over.
Yeah, that was regular.
You see girls giving hand jobs and whatnot. You see 2 men cuddled up in a corner.
Sadly, yes.
You see rats and all that. I'm a country boy.
We have fighting rats, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a country boy. We don't see those things.
Yeah, y'all got crazy ass bugs.
I would rather have a bug, a mosquito, lightning fly or something than a rat that's the same size as a pit bull terrier.
At least we know he's not in the house. He's in the subway.
And that's why I ride a
And
car
then I
service.
got, mosquitoes. They just, hey, let me come up in here, yo. Matter of fact, yo, I got a new breed over here. See zebra print over here. Zika. I don't know. Hey, let me just, yo, you know what? Matter of fact,
I'm waiting for the
it to
corona.
rain.
I'm waiting for the corona mosquito.
See, I ain't fucking with you.
The COVID-19. They're gonna be like COVID-21 mosquito. Watch out. He bites you and then you can't breathe.
That. You know what? In my conspiracy theory mind, I feel like that
could work.
Could happen.
Just imagine.
No, I don't want to imagine.
Do you remember when everybody was worried about the West Nile and they were like, you would see like mosquitoes, you seen people they walking around with their hands like this. It looked like they had the handy hand.
I don't even know why. It didn't matter.
And I'm like, it's mosquitoes. You get bit by mosquitoes.
They bite through clothes.
So they didn't want to get West Nile. They didn't want to get corona. Guess what they got now?
What's that?
We don't know yet. We got to wait for them to drop it. They got something up their sleeves. You best believe it.
I did see something. Or did me you talking about that? Oh, me and my wife.
I don't know. I know they have some up their sleeve.
They said they had to release these mosquitoes.
Yeah, they're gonna have a whole bunch of mosquitoes and Seneca bugs and a whole bunch of other things.
But
this
why?
year.
If mosquitoes is not needed, mosquitoes serve no purpose in the circle of life.
Who said so? So you're saying one of God's creations does not serve a purpose?
I don't think God created a mosquito, man. You know how annoying that is? Why would he create something so annoying?
Why did he create police officers then?
That's by choice.
Okay.
That was people. He gave people power of choice.
But those same people are still born assholes.
You're an asshole.
But I'm not a police officer.
No.
I chose not to take my asshole.
But you could be a.
I would be a great police officer. You know that? License and registration, sir. You know why I pulled you over, Jimmy Bob? Jimmy Bob. Because you got 2 shotguns in the back of the car, and I know you can't see out the damn window. Get on out the car, Jimmy Bob.
So you find a reason for obstruction of the view?
Yes.
But doesn't that have to be in the hanging off the
I don't give a damn.
the
If they gonna stop them niggers for them air fresheners, I'm damn gonna stop these white boys for the guns. I'm gonna need you to get on.
You wouldn't make it in the political world.
Get on the ground. Get on ground. I don't need your license registration. I don't need them.
You know they're gonna fight you now. They have rights. You cannot talk to me like that, sir.
And I'm gonna be the first.
What is your name? I want your badge number now.
You know what I'm gonna tell them?
What?
My badge number is 50-50 for these 2 Desert Eagles on both sides of my hip. Blue Lives Matter. And Black Lives. What's your number? 50-50. For these 2 Desert Eagles on my side. What? Bow, bow, bow. Like,
then you have somebody in the coalition. Well, the camera footage was kind of fuzzy at the time. We couldn't get all.
they'd be like,
they'd be in an uproar. Oh,
we're gonna need a camera footage of what happened to Jimmy Bob. Listen, sir, I want you to know, when I got out the car for my safety, I cut my camera off.
What? What safety? How you felt like it was more safety to cut the camera off?
You know how they be acting. I didn't want nobody to get the wrong idea about these white people on tape.
Oh shit!
I'm being funny, folks, but if reality, if cops would just be like that, it would make life so much simpler. Look, I shot him. You know, I was at the KKK meeting last Tuesday night, and the pastor really gave a good sermon about killing niggers. And I was serving a warrant, and there just happened to be a nigger. I let it fly. I am so sorry. I was caught up in the word. That's all they got to say.
But they ain't trying to go to jail, lose their pension.
That's why they quit ahead of time. Resignation, retirement.
A lot of them doing that now. That wall is breaking, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know, the wall is breaking. I see cracks in the wall.
It's like the Great Wall of Berlin. Do you know who was the last man standing at the Great Wall of Berlin?
No.
He is a leader now.
Oh, leader of the who?
Of the Russians.
Putin? No.
Yep, watch this.
Oh, excuse me. You know, chickens is digesting very well here.
He was the one that got the last stuff off when they were tearing it down, about to run in. He was the one that got Vladimir. He got the paperwork and stuff out of it.
Nobody talks about that.
No.
Why is that?
Let's see. I don't know.
National security.
Probably because brings a bad spotlight on him.
Brings a bad spotlight on who?
When I first saw this wall, it surely made an impression on me. What impression? One of unnaturalness and the unreality of what I saw. The history of mankind knows lots of different protective and demarcation lines and construction. One of the most famous is the Great Wall of China. As far as I know, it's the only man-made construction seen from space. But it's been standing for centuries. Why? Because it protected the whole nation. But the Berlin Wall divided the nation, and certainly it was unnatural. I clearly saw then that in the modern world it was not possible to maintain that, and it could not be kept that way.
So basically, when they brought it down, I think he knew it couldn't be kept. He ran in and got all the Russian and German secrets and all their good old stuff, and he rushed it out and got the information back and ran to the Soviet Union, and it was like, yay, Vladimir! And he ain't never looked back. He's riding horses and rapping and playing Dr. Dre songs. I know you're a little lost on that last part because you.
Yeah, I am. Where are you coming with this? I'm trying. How do you come up with? Okay. And you don't know what a French whore is?
No, I've never met a French whore before.
Guess who's back?
Oh man!
Oh, you wide open today on potty today, hey?
Oh man!
You wide open today.
You was like. You should have seen the look on your face. You was looking at it like, oh my god! Woo! Oh my god! Yeah.
Look, let's talk about our man.
Who's that?
It's a little bit sad, man, but this brings light to being wrongly accused and things been taken away from you. What's our guy's name?
Andrew Brown?
I think that's Andrew Brown. 70, 60 something.
Oh no. You're talking about the gentleman who got locked up and they gave him $750,000 for his time being locked up. What is his name?
For a crime he did not commit.
But here's the thing about that. I did the math. So they basically saying that he would have made somewhere about $13,000 a year.
Wasn't he a bricklayer or some shit like that?
Something like that.
So how would you get that number?
How would I get?
I'm just saying, how they get that number? Like,
That's
bricklayers
what I'm
make
saying.
money.
But they didn't deem him as being that.
They deemed him as being a poor El Negro.
So they didn't give him.
So they assumed he supposed to live in the projects all his life, never make it out, living off of the government, and therefore you're going to average a year $13,000 a year.
Something like that. Yep. They had figured it all out. They worked it in, and there we are. And guess what? They were wrong. Completely wrong.
I need to listen to this man's story.
I mean, it's a lot of them like that. Most of the black ones, when they get out, they don't get the
But why do we still gotta? I'm just saying though, like if you innocent and it's been proven that you're innocent, why do you still gotta do the time for the next person? It doesn't make any sense.
because you subscribe to something that you're not.
But if you didn't, period,
Okay.
anyway, if you were saying from the gate, no, you're guilty. No, I'm not guilty.
When they
5 years
read off-
later,
when they
we
read-
found out who really did the crime.
When they read off your thing and you've been writing down you're black and African American, they can charge you and do anything with you. You don't have a people's group. You don't have a nation, tribal, or a background. So who's going to stand up and fight for you? Just think about it. They don't do that to the Indians. They don't do that to the whites. They don't do that to the Chinese. And they don't do that to the Mexicans.
And you don't do it to the Russians.
They don't do it to the Russians. They only do it to one group of people. And that's because we subscribe to
You know
these.
what's funny? They don't even do it to the alphabet community. They get hate crime, yeah.
No. You know why?
But they got rights.
You got to think. Biden stepped into office. He gave rights to gays and Chinese people 400 years, and we still don't have the decent rights that they just got.
I thought Obama gave it to them first.
Yeah, Obama did. I mean, they always giving them something. That's what I'm saying. Every president comes in, no matter if he's a Republican or Democrat, they have something for the alphabet people. They have something for all the races except for one. And that one race has to deal with it over and over again.
I'm getting
Well,
that's a race that you get tired. Like that's no, I can't. Nah. All right. One more thing I want to ask.
all right.
And this is something that we said we was going to talk about, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it, and then we forgot about it. And he told me to hold on to it, and I wrote it in my phone, so I remember it. So, I remember when I was growing up.
Okay.
After getting pulled over by cops all the time, or getting harassed, or whatever, my dad sat down and told me, and I quote, "Don't have no niggas in your car. Only females." And females, he meant women.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have no ratchet chicks. You need to have real women in your car.
Ooh. My dad bought me a 2-seater. And he made, like, there's only one other room in it. Like, in a time when I did ride a bunch of people, he found me. I don't know how he knew where I was at, and he took the keys and made us walk. So I learned real quickly, like, don't do that. And even to this day, I got cursed out a couple weeks ago. A guy asked me for a ride. He was like, nobody's in the car with you. I said, no, and it's going to stay that way.
Oh, God. Hold on, did you know the guy?
No, not really. He knew me. See, that's the thing about me. More people know me than I know them, so they'll
They
run
assume
up.
that y'all like cool like that?
Yeah.
You cool like that?
He said
cool
his
like
brother's name. I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, I need a ride. And I'm like, I can't help you. Like, that's not my, because I just don't
Man,
give
that's
people
not your
rides.
position. And it's Corona. Why am I giving you a ride for?
And I learned the last time I gave somebody a ride was a schoolmate. And it was like a Dave Chappelle skit. It was a white girl and her boyfriend. I did not know they were on heroin. I did not know that.
What?
So they asked me.
See, this is what I'm saying. See,
this is why you don't ride.
He didn't
people.
have. See, this is why he was at certain places and not having the average life. This is why he can say, "I get around." Okay, let's think about the type of people he's hanging with.
It was a classmate. I didn't hang with a girl. I seen her walking. I gave her a ride. It was hot outside. I said, where do you need to go?
See?
She said, I'm going to pick up a prescription at CVS.
Did she look good?
No. Y'all must make me say something crazy. There's not that many beautiful Caucasian women to the
my
eye?
liking.
Yeah, to my liking.
Gotcha.
So, but I mean, she's a decent woman if that's what you're into. I mean, so her and her boyfriend go into the CVS. I'm in a car. This man comes running out, and she's running behind him, and behind them is the manager. And as he hops in my car, he has hypodermic needles, and so does she. And I like,
hold on. So that was no automatic get out.
No, it was. Like when I turned around and seen what was like on
Like
the
by
ground.
Felicia.
Yeah, and I took off. Like I backed up and like moved away. So they like literally had to like make a choice. Like, are they gonna cover him in? Because now this guy can cut him off. So they ran out into the street across towards the hospital.
Wait. What was you driving at the time?
I was driving my 929. Hello?
See?
So
He'd have been safe if he stuck with the two-door car.
Yeah.
You know you should have said
the manager came over to me and I was like, look, man, like I don't know what's going on. I was just being a good Samaritan giving them a ride. He was like, oh, I believe you. They come in all the time stealing our hypodermic needles. I'm like, oh, they're on drugs.
You know what you should have used as an excuse so they couldn't get in your car?
What?
My back doors don't work.
Well, I mean,
You ever thought about that? I could be wrong.
I've used something to that before.
Oh,
But-
can I get in? Nah, my back doors don't work. Well,
No, I told him my seats were wet. Nobody wants a wet booty. Oh, for real? Okay, thanks. Man.
Yeah.
You get in, I left my window down. My seats are wet in the back, and then you look and you see, especially like on something leather. You know, as soon as you sit down, the water's gonna come right up out of the leather and get right into your pants. You can get out, look like you pissed on yourself. No, I'm good, man. Go ahead. All right, you should. I mean, I don't mind. When you're giving that reassurance, I mean, if you really need to go there, I don't mind taking you to your job. Like, just hop in the back.
With the straight stare.
Oh, you don't want? Oh, all right. Just call me if you need me, man. Think to myself, don't you call me?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. What new artists that we got right now? Can you play anything that's new? It's too exclusive yet. Because he gets a lot of exclusive stuff that, you know.
I got some exclusives. I'm gonna hit you with some exclusive. We're going to end on some exclusive.
Get busy when we want to. Got my steppers right with me when we make moves. We getting cheddar, and who gon' do it better? Get money any weather, in designer sweaters. Life can get no better. Life can get no better. Get busy when we want to. Life can get no better. The sunset from the yacht views. Life can get no better. Inside it in some Greek goose. Life can get no better. Said life can get no better.
Push one button, watch the doors lift. You broke ass niggas can't afford this. You're not gonna win, just forfeit. Young nigga tryna reach the Forbes list. Sour that we smoke look gorgeous. Marble the countertop in the floors. Gucci designer, we in the stores. Fuck once, now she in her feelings more. Growing up, I never been a snot nose. In the hood, I remember dodging potholes. Now the house filled with Picasso. 2 or 3 change it, we got those. Bust down rollers, we got those. Hoes stop me, I don't stop hoes. We rising as far as the stock go. Your girl, she known as the top hoe. At the plus spot, sipping brown liquor. Thinking I'ma take over the town, nigga. Mostly these niggas is fake. That's why I never hang around niggas. Ground hard just as moving fruit bricks. If you got the plane, then we on a cruise. Since I got on, I've been on the move. Hopping out the bins with these Louis shoes.
Get busy when we want to. Got my steppers right with me when we make moves. We getting cheddar.
Thinking I'ma take over the town, nigga. Mostly these niggas is fake. That's why I never hang around niggas. Ground hard just as moving fruit bricks. If you got the plane, then we on a cruise. Since I got on, I've been on the move. Hopping out the bins with these Louis shoes.
Get busy when we want to. Got my steppers right with me when we make moves. We getting cheddar, and who gon' do it better? Get money any weather, in designer sweaters. Life can get no better. Life can get no better. Get busy when we want to. Life can get no better. The sunset from the yacht views. Life can get no better. Inside it in some Grey Goose. Life can get no better. Said life can get no better.
Weezy want to talk on this cool tip.
Let's see. I got some
H. Williams. Originality at its finest. Keep grinding. Keep grinding.
The finesse was just featured in the source.
Get you off my mind, get back to the grind. When I was dead broke, played the trap full time. Same niggas say they love you, be the same niggas lying. Same bitches say fuck you, be the main bitches trying. Asking for a verse, and I ain't even signed. Double M, AB, I'm yelling every time. Something like a prophet, how they quoting every line. Jordan in his prime, how he came before his time. Fiends say they love me cause they always getting fixed. Plug in New York, something like the Knicks. Coke in the water, now he playing with the fish. From a half to a brick, with a flick of the wrist, yeah. Straight drop, nigga, cause this the double up. It's the type of shit make the goons tie your mother up. Shorty on my line say she tryna get her lips wet. Hey ma, but no, this ain't Dipset. Hey yo,
Can't you love
okay.
Joe Jones, California, LA.
Yo, my connect had a hundo, he kept him in the shed. Niggas lied on him, so they kept him in the feds. I told him keep his head, cause I'ma always ride. I'ma spin and slide if they come outside, but I can't keep it off of my mind, it's like a bad thought. I told a bitch, keep the rocks in the asphalt. Can't trust a man, that's my dad's fault, but I can keep all of your secrets in the cash vault. I'll never tell. Push the rock, hit the block like I'm San Francisco. I'm collecting all the coins like a wishing well. All the niggas turn them backs, yeah, I wish them well. I move state to state, they can't wait for weight. I need the cheese and the cake, sit it on a plate. You right, I never fuss with a bum. Fuck around and have to get my whole record expunged, nigga.
And that's why it's called 9 Wings and More. Because when you hear bars like that, you're going to need another 9 Wings.
She told you. You know, her father, kind of fucked her whole thing up. But if you want her to hold your secrets, she got a cash vault for it. She'll do it. Just put some money in the cash vault.
Put it in there.
Make a deposit.
But now if you fuck it up and act like a dummy.
Oh, it's open. It's open. You're done.
Shout out to Love Jones.
Wow.
Pizzle to Vanessa.
Wow.
The first two guys, that was True Facts and Hayes, two brothers. Literally, when me and Tanya first got married, they grew up. They were little kids across the street. And every time we used to come outside, they'd be outside rapping.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Got a little community coming on here, huh?
Yeah, a little something. Let me see if I can find us a good instrumental to roll out of here with.
Oh, a Bougie exclusive?
Yeah.
Bougie exclusive, sir.
I think I got a little something in here. Sound like a dude from
That's some country.
Ooh. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of an instrumental.
Wow.
And then before we do that.
K-Town. Any gang shit, man. Let's go. N-A-T-I-C-E-I-R-I-P-K, I'm so in-C. S-A-B, I'm from the village. You don't want no smoke with me, they call me B, but I'm a G. I put your picture on the T. I don't get it back on blood, I leave your blood all in the street. N-A-T-I-C-E-I-R-I-P-K, I'm so in-C. S-J-B, I'm from the village. You don't want no smoke with me, they call me B, but I'm a G. I put your picture on the T. I don't get it back in blood, I leave your blood all in the street. Let's put an end to all this capping. Natural, I'm back, what's happening? On for kids, there ain't no lacking. Always ready for that action. Niggas robbing, niggas dodging. They faking, they be flogging. Make me pull up like I'm hard and hit you niggas with this car. They don't spare no hoe with me, and nigga ain't no hoe with me. One thing I can guarantee is you don't want no smoke with me. Keep on thinking, I'm just rapping. I ain't living like my verses. Caught him slipping, he was nervous. They just gave that boy a service. We got choppers for the burgers. Turn your trap out to a church. Cook the chickens, what the business? Tell me what you wanna purchase. You ain't get it back in blood. Them niggas made you pay a fee. End up paying with your life you ever try to take from me. N-A-T-I-C-E-I-R-I-P-K, I'm so in-C. S-A-B, I'm from the village. You don't want no smoke with me, they call me B, but I'm a G. I put your picture on the T. I don't get it back in blood, I leave your blood all in the street. N-A-T-I-C-E-I-R-I-P-K, I'm so in-C. S-J-B, I'm from the village. You don't want no smoke.
That's real street right there. That's like...
That's my man Nat Ice. We're just having fun today. Nat gives you some craziness, man. Nat does that.
Nah, he get you. He'll get you in trouble.
So,
kind of could work out to that shit.
All these New York rappers are leaving. All our favorite rappers are leaving. He jumped on a track for us, for somebody that passed on. R.I.P. Let's go.
Niggas act like they got me fucked up or something, yeah. I break skulls, bones, and teeth inside your grill. St. John, feel up the hill, it gets real. It's the true spinning tool lifter, make the news clip, yeah. My hands good, we can get it shaking too, nigga. Who bars harder, clip longer than your car charger. You ain't even up the bar to be my spar partner. My 16's mean, got 16 fiends, lights on when they hot and ready like crispy green. When I get it, it's soft, I whip it till it's hard, and it's already sold before I can get it out the yard. Turn on the stove, heat the pots and grab the jars. Come back 10 man and look like a barrage. I'm a chef like Raekwon with no apron. Sticks on napalm, my black Akon. I'm heavy in the street, don't ever think it's sweet. Settle it when we meet, you won't ever see me tweet. We frontin' for the gram, stunting on the cam. K-Town, my city known for dumping with the cans. So many sharp shooters, some made it to the league. Others got shot locked, some faded from fatigue. Some got they shot swallowed and never made a team. Now it's back to the block, profit from weighing on the beam. Young niggas finessing, they just waiting on the scheme. Let's see how many Mac flurries I make with the machine. I stay strapped, if I take back, then it's a spleen. I'm guillotine, we fought nice, I spit your screen. I don't do the capping, you never see me lacking. That ice name ring bells from Brock Street to Acton. Prophetic and prolific, competitive and gifted. With the letters, I'm terrific. A test for you is civic. The real MCs don't need the annex or the gimmicks. You ain't rapping, you murmuring, we don't understand the lyrics. So let's be very clear, in case you're not aware. I smack whack rappers for thinking they top tier. You was never part of the circle cause you was square. When niggas lack the skills to make plays, they interfere. If you ain't invest, how you expect to get a share? Big facts like Greg Mack, that's flavor for your ear. You rather me digging in the crates than your graves. A barber with the blade, get the partner in your ways. Either you get the time or the heart for being brave. The way I get the severing niggas, they think I'm swave.
There you have it. That's Kingston, NC, Nat Ice. Me and Nat have been rocking since the 90s. Me and him got stories that go crazy. So, you know, I was like, yo, I had that in the cut, you know. So I was going to end with an instrumental. But we started off talking about police brutality. And I guess this is kind of like featuring Nat Ice. So let me let you know how deep me and Nat go. Are you ready? Let's go.
Check 1, 2. Yep, it's Nat Ice. Chill, let's go. Land of the free, the home of the brave. They tell us we free, they treat us like slaves. We killing each other and digging our graves. Do Black Lives Matter, or is it just a phrase? I made this for Philando, I made this for Alton, I made this for Martin, I made this for Malcolm, I made this for Sean Bell, Amadou Diallo, for all the unarmed blacks killed in Chicago, Freddie Gray in Baltimore, Michael Brown and Ferguson. They could've just arrested them, they ain't had to murder, son. So this for Tony Robinson and Stephen Eugene Washington. And Zelfo was mentally ill, they still shot at him. It ain't right, Philip White, they let the dog bite him. They gave Michael Vick time just for dog fighting. Jordan Edwards was 15, planted gun at the crime scene of Big Sting. So this for Keith Scott and Prince Jones in 2017. Still get judged by our skin tone, it's been wrong. They get to live while the good die young. And Greg last name was Gun, but he didn't have one. Of the free, the home of the brave. They tell us we free, they treat us like slaves. We killing each other, digging our graves. Black Lives Matter, or is it just a phrase? They keep shooting us down, so we gotta stand up. They killed Jerry Reed and he had his hands up. Eric Gardner told you he couldn't breathe. Let the man up, and why you choking them instead of putting them in handcuffs? Walter Scott, he was shot in the back. Remain had a pill bottle, and they shot him for that. I made this for Chavis and also Chantel Davis. The officers are rarely convicted in all the cases. Dante Parker was a father of 5 kids. God bless the dead and all the survivors. All we asking for is for our kids to survive us. Rather be in a lineup than hit with a 9 slug. They shot Rika Boyd in the back of the head. So when she ran, you could've shot her in the back of the leg. So it's time we take action for Larry Eugene Jackson. We tired of cops harassing and killing all of our black men. Home of the brave, they tell us we free, they treat us like slaves, killing each other, digging our graves. Do Black Lives Matter, or is it just a phrase? Land of the free, home of the brave, they tell us we free, they treat us like slaves, killing each other, digging our graves. Do Black Lives Matter, or is it just a phrase? Land of the free, home of the brave.
That just shows you that George Floyd wasn't the only one that said, I can't breathe. That's crazy.
That is part 3 of that. We've done 3 of those.
Wow.
We haven't even done one for the last 2 years, bro.
Wow. That's real political right there, bro.
So I can give you that horrorcore, and give you that smack 'em up, give you that thought-provoking political hip-hop, and we can give you that spiritual stuff also. But I'm not even going to touch on that. I'm Big Bougie with 9 wings, and he is the one and only.
Be the one.
And remember, stand up. Racism only can stop when you get your white friends to understand what we go through daily.
And then they got to want to stop. They got to.
I think it's past them wanting. They don't have any choice now. I think they're going to have to pay with their pockets.
Do you think that's what they're trying to do now?
Oh, no, they're definitely paying with their pockets now. They're about to pay with their pockets. They are about to pay with their pockets. Because that little city it's not going to have. That's why these policemen are getting out with their pension now. Because you not have no money in the police department afterwards. They're about to bankrupt Elizabeth City.
You think that could bankrupt that little city?
If you have a budget of maybe $5 million and you got to pay out maybe $100 million, hell yeah.
Well, yeah, if you put it like that, sir. Yeah. Economics 101, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. As I was saying, that was
class, Bougie. Thank you for class.
Nat Ice. Wow. Before that was JB and Hayes, and
right.
And the last song name of it is Black Lives Matter.
He's no longer with us now.
Who? No, yes, Nat Ice is still with us.
Oh, great.
Nat Ice. Nat Ice was here last week. That first one you just heard, with the T, put your name on the T. Don't mess with B.
Who's not here no more?
The people in the names in that songs are not here anymore.
Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was,
No, he's still.
Sorry, take that back. Where's the boy at?
It is what it is.
My apologies.
And for one last time, I don't know. I think I am going to put on a little instrumental.
Oh, my cousin's calling.
As we roll out. Oh. I would, but yeah, we're going to throw this little instrumental on, back up on out of here, and let her go. Let her get done. Here we go.